Welcome to Phantom Whisper. Please subscribe. In the heart of Tokyo, where the city's pulse beat strongest, there stood Mizuki Station, an unassuming subway stop that concealed a chilling secret beneath its bustling exterior. The legend of Teke, born from tragedy and despair, cast a shadow over the station, and those who dared to descend into its depths knew that they walked in the company of the supernatural. The tale began decades ago with a young woman named Aya. Aya, a vibrant soul with dreams as vast as the city skyline, found herself ensnared by the relentless pace of Tokyo life. One fateful evening, as the neon lights bathed the city in an ethereal glow, Aya hurried to catch the last train at Mizuki Station. Little did she know that this seemingly routine journey would become the genesis of a haunting legend. As the train doors closed, Aya found herself on the platform, her heart pounding with the realization that she was stranded in the empty station. Panic set in, and in a desperate attempt to catch the departing train, she sprinted towards the platform's edge. In her haste, Aya tripped and stumbled onto the tracks, the deafening roar of the oncoming train drowning out her desperate cries for help. The city lights flickered above as the train bore down on her, and in an instant, Aya's body was severed in half, her desperate final moments etching an indelible mark on the station's history. Mizuki Station, tainted by the tragedy, became the stage for a spectral manifestation that would forever be known as Teke. Teke, the upper half of Aya's tormented soul, roamed the station's tunnels and platforms, forever condemned to an existence defined by the relentless tapping sound that echoed with each haunting step. The urban legend spread like wildfire among the residents of Tokyo, a cautionary tale whispered among school children and shared in hushed tones among late-night commuters. Among those who knew of Teke's legend was Yuki, a college student with a penchant for the macabre. Drawn to the mysterious and the supernatural, Yuki became fascinated by Mizuki Station and the chilling tale that clung to its very foundations. Fueled by curiosity and a touch of youthful bravado, Yuki embarked on a journey to uncover the truth behind Teke. Late one night, with the moon shrouded in mist and the city in the midst of an eerie calm, Yuki descended into the depths of Mizuki Station. The air felt heavy with a foreboding presence, and the distant hum of the approaching train seemed to harmonize with the haunting echoes that lingered in the tunnels. As Yuki explored the dimly lit corridors, a tapping sound resonated through the air, a rhythmic cadence that seemed to dance along the edges of perception. The legend had come to life. Teke, the spectral apparition, materialized before Yuki, her upper half hovering with an ethereal grace. Yuki, caught in the grip of both fear and fascination, faced the tormented spirit. The phantom's face, a mask of eternal anguish, bore witness to the tragedy that bound her to the station. Teke, her eyes gleaming with a spectral luminescence, spoke in hushed whispers that carried the weight of a tale left untold. The legend unfolded, a narrative of a life cut short, dreams shattered, and a soul condemned to roam the station's depths. Teke, in her spectral existence, sought solace and release from the haunting echoes of her tragic end. Yuki, now entangled in the supernatural tapestry, felt a mixture of empathy and trepidation for the vengeful spirit before her. Driven by a desire to help Teke find peace, Yuki delved into the station's archives and consulted local folklore. The answers, she believed, lay buried in the city's history, hidden beneath layers of urban myths and ghostly tales. As Yuki pieced together the fragments of the puzzle, Mizuki Station seemed to awaken with a spectral energy, the walls echoing with the sorrowful cries of Teke. The quest for redemption led Yuki to a forgotten shrine near the station, where a wise elder known for her knowledge of supernatural phenomena resided. The elder, her eyes clouded with age, yet gleaming with a wisdom that transcended time, revealed the key to breaking the curse that bound Teke. A ritual steeped in ancient mysticism required Yuki to confront the vengeful spirit and unveil the truth that held her in limbo. Armed with newfound knowledge and an unwavering resolve, Yuki returned to Mizuki Station, where the haunting echoes of Teke's footsteps guided her through the labyrinthine tunnels. The encounter with Teke became a dialogue between the living and the dead, a convergence of past and present. Yuki, facing the spectral apparition, spoke words of understanding and empathy, acknowledging the tragedy that defined her existence. Teke, in turn, revealed the depths of her despair and the yearning for release that lingered in the silent spaces between the tapping sounds. As Yuki performed the ancient ritual, the station's atmosphere crackled with a potent energy. The air seemed to vibrate with the echoes of the past, and Mizuki Station itself became a witness to the redemptive dance unfolding in its midst. Teke's form, bathed in an otherworldly light, trembled as the curse began to unravel. In a climactic moment, Yuki confronted the spectral forces that bound Teke to the station. Shadows danced along the tunnel walls, and the tapping sounds transformed into a haunting melody, a requiem for the tormented soul that had wandered the depths for too long. As the ritual reached its crescendo, Mizuki Station fell into an eerie silence. The haunting echoes of Teke faded, leaving behind a stillness that hinted at the departure of the supernatural forces that had gripped the station for so long. Yuki, now standing alone in the quiet tunnels, felt a sense of closure and melancholic relief. The legend of Teke, once a tale of horror and tragedy, had transformed into a narrative of redemption and release. The station, forever marked by the spectral presence that had haunted its corridors, now bore the weight of a tale that transcended the boundaries between the living and the dead. Mizuki Station, though forever haunted by the memories of its tragic past, emerged from the shadows with a newfound serenity. The legend of Teke, once a cautionary tale etched in fear, now stood as a testament to the transformative power of empathy, understanding, and the delicate dance between the realms of the living and the dead.